Green with a little bit of honey in it, please. Thank you. You know the drill.
Hold something.
Mm-hmm. Preferably something that has a lot of reviews.
I had some expensive stuff on there last time.
Oh, that too. Well, whatever. Just I don't know. Experiment. Do. Thank you. Hello. Low, 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 low. Yes, that time of the month has come, and I'm not talking about my period either. I'm talking about August 1st, lunchtime almost. I'm about 2 hours late, always on a lunchtime. And I am still waiting for that volume 4 to come in the mail, but for now, I will be shilling because this is the shilling part of the show. The art books. And of course, logically, it would be to start with number 1, available on Amazon in paper cover and hardcover, 150 pages, high quality ink, high quality paper. Do they really do they really move their heads that much? I don't think so. Anyways, volume 1. This is how it all started. And for those of you tuning in now, a little side story. My husband draws these in black and white by hand in ink on paper. Then I take the original drawings, put them in the scanner, scan them here, and we'll be coloring together in a bit. You'll get to see the art. But this is the complete goal of the art is to end up in an art book. This one is 150 pages, so are the other two, and the 4th volume that's coming out soon also. You can find this on Amazon. If you just type in Collection of Drawings by White Bread, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4, it's an outrageous amount of money. You would never want to spend that much on art, especially knowing that the artists themselves are not going to see any of that money. I mean, a hardcover book you can purchase for $32, 32 cents, and only $3 something is going to go to our wallets. Anyways, that's just the life of an artist trying to make it on their own, DIY. Anyways, this is it. Glossy, 150 pages. This is the beauty that awaits you in each volume. By the way, no intros, no explanations of what you need to think when you look at the art. You just get to look at the art and decide for yourself whether you like it, if it's a Rorschach test to decide if you're a psycho or not, to see what your aesthetic eye can say about all of this nonsense, if you can make sense of it. Anyways, 150 pages of this. Same thing, but in profile, as we say in Russian, is this volume 2, available on Amazon also for, these are like $26, I think. They're pretty thick, and it's a big book. Also, the hardcover comes in a vertical format. I decided to change it last minute because I'm a woman and my decisions are fleeting. Anyways, same thing, beautiful, one of a kind, abstract art, something you've never really seen before. You're not going to see it on Instagram, especially amongst all those basket wannabes. This is just once in a lifetime, comes and goes type of deal. Same thing, 150 pages, all unique drawings. And now I'm going to show you, there's actually more books, but how long is this going to take? The hardcover. Same thing, 150 pages, high quality, premium, ink, color, whatever. I mean, I'm spending $16 just to publish this baby. This is where all that money goes. Thick, hard, every woman's dream. Got lots and lots and lots of strange art in it. Try to figure it out, sit and dwell on it. It's strange, it's unusual, it's DIY. There's a Gumby in it. Anyways, it's very different from itself also. Not one is the same, if you know what I mean. It's not like stepping on the same rake. No, that's a horrible analogy. I'm trying to think of something else, and my brain is still waking up at 2 p.m. on a Monday because it's a Monday. Anyways, so the show segment of the show is not over yet because I gotta shill more books and I didn't prepare. Anyways, so if you think you're hardcore and you're better than all this fruity, girly, colored stuff, you can try to get into this kind of stuff. This is also art. This is pure my husband. Trilogy, Andy Bearsing, Philosophy, Andy Lucian. And the beauty of it is, well, this one's dirty, but I guess, well, you kind of get to see some dirt. Anyways, let's pick the cleaner one. The beauty of these books is that you get to see the raw, original black and white drawing before it was colored, but also you kind of get a who covered the map and crap, witty little quotes and commentary and koans almost, something that will give you a cognitive dissonance, something that you will have to stop and think about that will maybe snap you out of whatever foul mood or circular thoughts you may be stuck in. Anyways, I think I'm running out of shill words for now, but these 3 volumes are also available on Amazon for some amount of money. I forget what it is. Anyways, you can find it all. You can bathe in the glory that is the weirdness of my husband. Anyways, let's get to it now. The bone marrow of the show is not me sitting there flashing stuff in front of the camera, but me sharing the screen with you guys so we can actually do some art. And we're going to do some formatting today and coloring. And I guess what you see first is formatting. We can do that first. I like to get that out of the way, if you know what I mean, and then just get into the coloring mode. All right, cool. There's an entire discussion here, and I didn't even figure what that guy is surfing the land. You're just waking up now? Yes, I'm a nocturnal creature. The internet lifestyle. Maybe you should cut down on the partying. Oh no, no partying here. Minju. I'm not one of the most boring people you'll ever meet. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I like prolonged monologues about the existence of humanity. So yeah, I will bore you to death. I think she's a teetotaler. Timothy Shane says, "How did you manage to write all of this in 1 minute? Listening to party rock anthem all night long, dancing and eating whipped cream. Is that what I do, you think? Do I strike you as that kind of person? No, try just reading lots of books until like midnight and then realizing, oh my God, I gotta go to bed. By the way, I just finished a Norwegian play by Henrik Ibsen, Per Gynt, and am reading Demons by Dostoevsky. See what kind of boring person I am? And you're calling me a partier? Timothy Shane, I'm pretty sure she hates partying. I have been listening to her for almost a year. Yeah, I'm sure I have said many things on that over the yeah. See, I have a fan. I have a loyal fan who actually knows what I said. Sometimes I don't even remember, but it's true. I'm one of those people. If I'm at a party, I will be falling asleep, and not even from drinking. All right. Enough of that. I don't know how you guys managed to have an entire discussion in 1 minute. All right. Let me just level this. So this is what we actually usually do. Art, art, art. Enough with all the self-advertising. All right, so what you see right now is a scanned version of an original drawing by my husband, scanned out of a notebook or sketchbook. Ugh. All right, and see, the scanner kind of, I don't want to say messed up. Probably I messed up. I didn't put the page flush enough against the screen here because it was really close to the binder. So it got a little blurry. It's not a big deal. It's easily fixable as long as the image is level. And I can check that out. All right. Now I'll fix it. Let me just fix the edges first. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is just kind of paint over the edges in case I missed anything, or when you crop, this is what sometimes happen when you need to level a page. It's just these minor boo-boos that we can take out easily by doing something like this. Well, this is what I do. I don't know, you guys might have a better system. I just kind of go manually through the edges with a paintbrush. No, I'm actually recently woke up because I went to bed at 3, and like I said, I was not partying. And no, I'm not making excuses for myself. I was catching up on reading and movies. We also take like an hour at least long night walks with my husband, and lately it was past midnight. We've been doing that, so I guess that also shifted some of the day routine for me. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. All of this is, I call a preliminary formatting. This later will be an edited, cleaner version that I can, of course, use for merch, and also I will be coloring and then eventually publishing. And you'll see these drawings in the books that I've shown you previously. That's the plan. That's the full circle that these drawings go through. It's kind of funny. Out of the head of my husband into the pen, onto the sketchbook, in the scanner, in a photo editing program, then in a publishing program, and then eventually they end up on Amazon in a book format that you can buy and enjoy or hate if you're that kind of person. This is the worst book I've ever bought. And then you like once a month you write a review that starts like that. People are so funny. They buy books and then they don't understand what the book's about. So they assume naturally that the book is just stupid and horrible and boring and nothing happened. Thank you. I got my green tea. Anyways, so they don't understand it. They think it's stupid and boring. That's what I recently read a review like that on a book about clones, I think. It's fiction. I never read it. I just was reading the reviews, but someone had recommended that book to me. I think it's by Isijiro Ishiguro, or no, I just messed up his name, but he's like a British Japanese guy, author. And Don't Let Me Go, I think, is the name of the novel. I never read it. I heard good things about it, but I also read some of the reviews yesterday, and some people just pooped on it by saying it's boring. Well, you know, not every book is supposed to be a party entertaining your wildest desires or a Need for Speed type of blockbuster writing where there's action constantly. And there's a lot of books out there that just kind of ponder and reflect on the human condition. Doesn't necessarily need to be a constant action. All right. Now I'm going to grab white paint bucket and just drop some of this. And what I'm doing here is leveling out the color. So, and also cleaning up the texture, taking out that gray. For a first reason is some of these drawings end up on a merch, any kind of merch. So I want a nice, clean, non-gray area to work with. And also, then again, all of them I color and eventually publish. So it's nice just to have everything neat and organized. At least that's what I like telling myself. All right. These are tiny details. Actually, this entire drawing is a lot of details, which I'm going to have to go through all of these little fragments or sections. That would be a good word to describe it. All right, come on, don't do this to me. Sometimes I accidentally hit a line, and then the computer just freaks out, colors everything white, which is not my intention, of course. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid doing. Come on, Zed. Come on. All right, what? One more time? One more time. What is your problem? Jeez. All right, cool. Well, that was my mistake. And now I'm trying to pin it on the computer. That can't even fight back. Oh no. Oh, come on. No. Not gonna happen. Sorry, computer. All right, so just take out all this grayness. Oh man, did I? Yes, I did. I feel like my brain is lacking glucose or something. Well, there's some honey in that tea. Let me see. All right, what do we have here? We got a lot of details to work here with, which is a good thing. I like a challenge. And sometimes it's good not to blast through a drawing. It's hot, but it's really good. Maybe this will Freshen up the brain. Let's see. This guy has a chipped tooth or something? What's happening here in the mouth? Huh. Actually, I think I did need some sugar. I do feel like I'm waking up. And I ate. That's weird. I guess that happens sometimes. When you wake up in the wrong phase or on the wrong side of the bed, as we say it. Is that what we say? Or is that what you guys say? What do you guys say? Woke up on the wrong foot? Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Which one is the more English sounding one? All right, so as you can see, we're gonna have some fun here with all these little lines and the webs in the sky. That'll be fun to color. It's kind of cool though that you can see it's not digital art, that you can see the ink and the inconsistencies of the pen and the recycled texture of the sketchbook paper. Now that I'm taking it out though, but it's still cool that you can see like the ink strokes. Um, Nice to know that the source is human, not just like directly into the computer or an art pad. All right, well, sooner or later, I'm gonna have to address that sky. Might as well do it now. All right, and I'm also going to have to correct some of these blurry lines. No, 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 no. Command Z. Come on, please. Looks kind of funny. I wonder what goes into this recycled paper. I mean, really. um, it was funny. My husband liked to joke about Ukrainian toilet paper when he used to live there with me. And well, my dad, of course, bought the cheapest toilet paper rolls. And you can actually see like pieces of tin foil, I kid you not, like other stuff, pieces of wood. They like recycle anything. I don't know, maybe they recycle trash for all I know. And it goes into Ukrainian toilet paper. You just sit there and you can see all these like particles of things. Um, Kind of funny. And it was, of course, a really rough roll of toilet paper. My husband would always complain that it made him bleed. I think he was exaggerating, but because that's just, he's got a funny sense of humor. But it still was ridiculous to think about it. That was like before I lived in Europe or America, and I got to see like the cheapest toilet rolls, and I'm like, yeah, they don't hold a candle to the cheapness of Ukrainian toilet paper rolls. Oh, come on. I know it's my fault. Every time. All right, how much? Yeah, see, it's gonna look really cool. Once I figure out the palette and how I want it to look. Sometimes it's just. Sometimes I can see it in my head. Like I'm sure a lot of visual artists, some things they see immediately, and other things they kind of have to dwell on a little bit. Or it's like when my husband, he wrote an album, another one, and well, he just writes the songs, and he asked me to put them in order to make sense on an album. And it was really strange, and I don't take credit for being special or anything. I think a lot of people that are tuned into that can do it. But I'm listening to the song, and all I see is the number right away, immediately, of like where it needs to go in the album. So I just followed that instinct, and turned out pretty good. Yes, I'm patting myself on my back, because if you don't do it, nobody will. Just have a decent sense of moderation and modesty while you're doing it, and you'll be all right. And yes, I'm telling it to myself. Reel it in, come on. All right. Let's see. I was like color like I'm late for a plane. Like, why am I in such a hurry? I gotta relax. I also have like a red golden um, retriever. She got sick now, but she's getting better. And every time we walk with her, she's a really busy sausage. This is what I call her. She's very active. She pulls, and she wants to have a pretty quick pace when she's on her walks. So it's so funny. The dog had conditioned us. I mean, she's been sick. We haven't been walking her much. And now every time we go for a walk, it's like this really hurried, busy pace. And now it's funny, the body will like just get used to whatever it is you tell it to get used to. So now you gotta like make an effort to slow down. Have you ever like had to make an effort to relax? It's like an oxymoron. How do you make an effort to relax, or like make an effort to slow down? And it's not the easiest thing if you're are conditioned into certain mode of operating. All right. Cool. No, what? Not again? Really? What? Is it gonna happen or not? No? Sorry, talking to my computer. All right, what's happening here? You did it, of course. All right, come on. Slow poking. If you're gonna be so slow, I'm just gonna drink some tea. Anything? Really? I'm on an iMac. I can't complain. It's been good to me. But it does feel sometimes that I'm a little bit more effective than a computer. All right, come on, didn't I undo you? There we go, finally. All right, so I think we're either done or close to being done. Oh, there's the moon. So the next thing I like to do before I export the image and then eventually color it is I choose, I pick a paintbrush again. I guess might as well grab these tiny details. I'll show you. And switch to black. And then I just follow the lines. And whenever I see a broken line or incomplete line, something that's like this, I connect the lines. So then eventually, when I color, I can separate the color, separate the layers, and nothing will bleed into itself. And sometimes an image needs a little reinforcement. But also, yeah, when I have scanner boo-boos, like the one I've shown you before, this, you can also fix it with just a black paintbrush. I'll demonstrate. All right. Here's what I mean. And of course, it's not pure black color either. I'm trying to stay somewhat true to the color of the um, ink in the pen. I don't always succeed, but it doesn't need to be exact either, just approximately. We are also zoomed in, and you won't be able to see this correction. This is mainly for just the coloring. Yes, I know it's a hatchet job, but I assure you, you won't see it. You only see it because you know it's there. All right, well, that's a little. All right, and so you get the drift here. All right. What's an inner child wound? 5 signs your past is holding you back. They're trying to be clever there. Sorry, it's just like Apple News. Since when are writers so tasteless and stupid. I don't know. It's just like uninspired, uneducated, dumb writing. Weren't writers supposed to be somewhat snooty, educated people? Academics, fine. I'm not talking about even talent, but just like the um, the pride in the work or the snobbery that I'm better than you. It's like not even that anymore. It's just could be a mother of five writing these news articles. I'm not saying a mother of five can't be educated and cultured, but chances are, usually, statistically, um, they don't have time because they have five children. They gotta deal with that. Um, no Hemingway. But there's like no style, no taste, no standard. And the worst thing about it is that they expect me to find them witty. It's like, oh, five signs that your past is holding you back. Wink, wink. Ah, this is so infantile. Ah, inner child wound. Oh, please. Yeah, everyone goes through some sort of trauma. Minor, major, it sucks. Everyone does it. And life goes on. You don't bring it up every time you're in company and impose it on everybody else under this false pretense that that makes you meaningful and you matter because you were traumatized as a kid. And fine, if you're an artist, I guess I can give you a bit of a hmm leeway. Is that the word I'm looking for? Let me look it up. So someone's trying to advertise dog. Um, no, what was this? What is this called? Dog accessories and leaving links. That's rude. This is not a dog channel. Although I was talking about my dog, it's still friendly banana. That's not so friendly. That's it. You're gone. All right. Yeah, advertising just made it brought up the worst in people, didn't it? Suddenly, everyone's just trying to impose their shit on you without even remotely asking or caring what you feel about it. Yes, I'm guilty of it too. But what I offer is unique and I don't necessarily impose it. And I have a healthy dose of self irony doing it. And I'll survive if you don't like it. Man, but some people just feel compelled to shove products up your face. Yeah, I understand I'm on a consumer based platform, but still, I can rant about it. Selling dog paraphernalia on an art channel, abstract art channel. And I wasn't even drawing a dog. Now that's rude. You should have been like, oh, cool channel. I really like what you do here, even if you don't like. Just at least be polite, phonily. Be a phony, but be polite. You say like, oh, do you mind if I have this like small pet business, whatever. Do you mind if I advertise on your channel? I'll be like, well, it's kind of sucky, but you asked, so yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. At least you asked. No, you just go ahead, paste your useless little links in the chat. No, thank you. No, sorry. No, I appreciate. just farted and left the building. That's what you did, Friendly Banana. Didn't even apologize. Actually, I don't need to do that. Just anything that is incomplete or broken. Yeah, but people are rude. Um, and they're rude and they don't know about it. Or even worse, they don't care about it. And I don't know, we're such, I don't know, is it aloofness? Oh, wait, I went to look up a word. That's right. And then I got distracted because I was banning a link or something. All right, let's see. What the heck is a leeway? And how do you spell it? L-E-E-E? L-E-E. Leeway, the amount of freedom to move or act that is available. Yes, I think that was the word I was looking for, but now I've forgotten the context that I wanted to use it in, so who cares? Learn the word. Learn the word though. All right. So basically, something like this I'm doing here. Yeah, it would be probably smart to separate this. And then also separate this. Yeah, people have no tact. Is that what it is? No standards, no tact. All right. I think this is it for what I'm doing right now. Another thing what I do that I do before I color it, I bring it to it's kind of like a Lightroom alternative. In Affinity Photo, it's called Develop Persona. It's the same thing as Lightroom. And I just crank up the contrast a little bit and a little bit of clarity, just to make it almost like a little bit more cartoony and stark in the contrast. Obviously, and now it's applying it. You're gonna see gray screen, and then you're gonna see gray screen one more time because I'm gonna export the image, and I'm gonna put it. Wait, just gotta find. Um, all right, so it's saving now. I can slurp on my tea. Honey. I know. I drink tea with my honey. All right, now I'm just gonna quickly make sure I got it. Sometimes, and it's a 36 megabyte file. And yes, you guys know it. That's why I'm hawking those hard drives. All right, cool. I got it. So I can close this. And we were actually in the middle of, not this, but in the middle of coloring another one, this one. And let's finish it. Oops. Stopped on it last time. Uh, right, sorry, still drinking my tea and thinking. All right, well, I guess I'll continue with finishing the main character, not the worm slurping one. I guess this is the main guy. Um, let's see. And I guess we can give him maybe pinkish, grayish pants. Hmm. All right, wait a second. Oh, I see. How did that happen? All right, that's a little too dark and gray. Still a little dark. Oh, jeez, what's it? What is it with the hair? Why is it in my face all the time? I washed it, and it's just drying and not behaving. That's a little bit more presentable. Oh no. Nah, slightly different color. Hmm. I almost wonder, actually, if I should redo the colors on the fingers. like that. Closer to his body color, I guess. All right, now it would be nice to put him in some sort of context. By that I mean the background color. And by that I mean which color? I gotta think about it. I don't necessarily see it right away. All right, what kind of background color would suit our character here? Hmm. By the way, I gotta fix this line. Or maybe it needs to be a little bit more opaque. It would be nice, yeah. I want the character to stand out better. What kind of hair color should we give our stud here? I hear dogs barking. I do hear dogs barking. But my dog doesn't bark. It's confusing. All right, so I chose to give him somewhat of a brunette slash maybe a graying brunette color, or maybe just light playing in his hair. And obviously, this is in black and not can't quite qualify to be a brunette, but I just wanted that movement in the hair. And my little trick, which is probably other people's trick too, is or just my approach to it is to choose a main color, kind of like this pastel, misty, foggy, milky muddy, earthy, I'd say, color, and then scatter around and then dance around it by providing minor variation to the color and maybe teeter tottering between colder and warmer aspects of the color. And in that way, it just creates a dimension, I think, in whatever it is you're coloring. All right, well, something like that. We'll do. All right, let's get to the cousin Tunta. And he's a silly looking guy. Suppose we can express that. Worm slurping. It wasn't I who came up with that. All right. All right. These slurping worms for money sounds like auditioning for a Hollywood production. Yes, that was some sort of metaphor. All right. Analogy. No? No, that was an analogy. Was it a metaphor? Oh, jeez. I should know that. All right, that's cute. can't I just hawk tea? It's wholesome, it's healthy, it's ridiculous. Drink tea, not booze. All right. Yes. And you guys think I'm a partier. Bad judgment of character. So, I'm pretty sure I like it white like that. I think I will keep it white. This needs to be brighter. And then these guys too. And then just, I call it accidental color. I just throw in these random opposite, almost always colored little details. It's subtle. You don't notice it right away, but your subconscious, I think, picks up on it and creates more of a finished product, if I can say it that way. That way. All right, so I'm definitely going to put some contrast on it, and well, definitely clarity to make those black lines more bold. Bald. Bold? Bold. Heh. All right, that's too much contrast. Obviously, we're going to work our way down from it or up. Just, you want to find a good balance where everything is crispy, but it's not running into itself and is bleached out that colors don't stand out. All right, that looks pretty good, although should tone down on that saturation. All right. All right, develop. And you know what? Maybe I should give him darker pants. Feels like that corner is not standing out as well as I'd like it to. Yeah, something like that more. Yeah, all right, I think that's more balanced. Let me just export it. Unless, wait a second. Vata, vata, vata. I'm gonna zoom in on his face for a moment. And see if I can. Well, first of all, his eyes are still a little blurry, and although I did put contrast on it, I think I'm gonna grab a brush and reinforce the line. Um, and you know what? I think it needs to be darker. Darkness, imprisoning me. I cannot see. I cannot. I never knew the lyrics of what went after that. Do you sometimes wonder who writes lyrics for Metallica? Because they're so inconsistent. Sometimes it's like really good, and you're like, oh wow, a rather intelligent person wrote this. And other times, who the heck wrote that? Your 8-year-old kid? Um, which could have been the case, certainly. All right, so just kind of reinforce that eye a little better. Yeah, and let's do the same thing on the other one because I don't know why sometimes scanners just do that, or is it just me not being meticulous enough and putting it properly? I don't know, but sometimes it's blurry in such ways, unpredictable, unexplainable, random ways, and you're like, what? How did that even happen? Oh, I guess that's technology. All right, so I'm just gonna take out that blur out of there. At least so it's nice to have well defined eyes. Yeah, that's better. But what I was thinking more was this. Kind of like that. And but what we're going to do is grab that color. Hmm. I don't know, maybe that wasn't a good idea. I just wanted to check it out. I don't know, perhaps this is redundant. But I needed to know if this is at all going to make a difference. Actually, kind of does, but I'm not sure if it's because I know it's there. And see, I can't really trust my senses now. All right, let's make his skull darker. I don't know. What am I doing here? What is this? Actually, you know what? I don't think that's necessary. All right, I think I should quit where I am in this one now. Because sometimes you overcomplicate things unnecessarily, and then you get the minimum return on your investment. All right, let me just export it so I have it. You guys are gonna see a gray screen for a moment. Oh no, shoo. Right here. Save it. Let me just check it. All right, I got it. I can close it now. Don't have to save, and we can work on that guy. Yeah, let's work on the worm slurp because this is all still same part of the story. Let's just make sure that all the lines. Oh yeah, I checked the lines last time. All right, cool. Well, let's try it. I'm almost wondering if. Oh, let's see. But this guy was green, so we'll keep in that vein and we'll just make it more faint. Oh, this isn't faint. Oh, or is this our main character? Well, this could be the main character, which means he should have a normal color of his face. No, normal doesn't mean green. A little more color than that. All right, and the worms were kind of like this. Oh, what? Don't play with me, child. Got a bit of a gradient going here. Some sort. All right, so he's sucking on a worm, and that's a game? I don't know. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, and the main character was a brunette. What the heck just happened? Hmm. Weird. Brunette. Yes. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just dance around colors. Oh no, that wasn't it. Oh no, it's gonna get away from me again. Oh no, not again. Should have fixed those lines. Oh well. It's a little too close. Let's add a little bit more green. All right, this corner is a little bit empty, so I'm just gonna go ahead, grab a paintbrush, and this is a little too radical. All right, microphone, can't see anything. Thank you. I suppose I should do these also. All right, back to the green. That's more like it. Oh no. All right, I think that's good enough. It gives it texture. Right. All right, let's give him some kind of interesting eye color. We can just leave him blue-eyed, as if to say he's a little bit naive. And he's going to be taken on a journey. All right, now you know it. I like that milky orange. That's funny. Let's make it like see through a little bit here. Actually, I think that looks better. Yeah. All right. So I guess it has thinning hair. Wow. Not the easiest thing to say when your tongue is stiff. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Give it a once in a blue moon. Oh no. Actually, this isn't bad either. But I did want to use the. And we can just make this stand out. All right, and we can just put a little bit of contrast, a little bit of clarity. I don't think it needs any saturation or anything like that. A little bit more black point though. Uh-huh. All right, develop and export. Save. You guys are gonna see a gray screen. Let me just make sure I got it. I got it. Yep. All right, I can close it and we'll work on the new one. Guess we can work on this guy. But before I start that project, I'm gonna go ahead and use the loo, and I'll be right back. Can't think with the urine hitting my brain. You know what I mean? All right, be right back. I'm back. I peed. I ate a brownie. I did wash my hands in between. Yes. And I'm back. Let's see if I got more sugar in my brain now. Let's do this. I don't know why this guy kind of looks Soviet, huh? Mongolian, maybe? Soviet Mongolian. All right. Let's copy the layer. And next thing I'm going to do is just quickly check these lines. See, the scanner did something strange here. Where it like just didn't scan the ink strokes in sharp high resolution or something. All right, just checking the lines to see that everything is separated. Should probably fix that. I fixed the windows. All right, what about here? I was here before. Bread was here. Right, let's see. And the facial features are all good. All right, let's try it. All right, first thing that comes to mind is perhaps a dark background. All right, second question is this hair or are these mind length waves? Energy balls, energy waves coming out of his crown chakra. You want to get deep here? All right. Let's see. Whatever it is, what I'm seeing is a more of a contrasting, warmer palette. At least it appears to be behaving, misbehaving. Finite à la comédie. All right, this makes me think of like I don't know all the Russian fairy tales or something. All right, so I like how it divides the drawing in these three sections. And it's just the hair that does it. So let's see what we can do here. It would be nice to have a little bit more of a variation. Maybe stick to the same idea, but maybe darker colors. Not so dark though that it will get lost in the background. I don't know, but it looks like this guy's kind of magical in some way. Oh, this isn't the color that I chose. What are you, stupid? There we go. All right, something kind of like that. Created a nice illusion of movement with all these colors. Now, I guess let's give him a hat. Some sort of hat. Let's make it a color that would stand out from the rest of these. Oh, a nice Soviet color. All right, green and red. Let's go for the classics. That's kind of pink. Didn't I say red? Blood red. Are you talking to me? All right, let's give him a nice exotic feet. Well, I guess, yeah. I was thinking more Mongolian. So maybe a little bit more yellow. This guy is not to be messed with. No, no, no. Oh, yes. Nah. Wait. That's not what I asked for. Hmm. That looks very Russian. Very Russian. Santa Claus. Grandpa Frost. I'm gonna give him a dirty blonde beard, although he is Mongolian. Yeah, Mongolian albino. Oops. Oh, what the? No, 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 no. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. All right. Well, does that even work? Should his beard be dirty blonde? I guess it's kind of working. Maybe just introduce a darker blonde, not green. All right, and let's make these stand out a little. Oh, wait. Oh, stop it. All right, now I was thinking about grabbing something like this. All right, just give his ear a little bit of shadow. It's a dark ear. Wait. All right, just a little more expression to his, I don't know, scowl. What would you call it? He looks kind of angry. All right, a little bit of everything. And I can export it, I think. Let's just here. How many do I have left before I need to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, wait. Gotta make sure I got it. All right, cool, I got it. 22 megs. Jeez. See what I got to deal with? All right, I can close it. I don't need to save it. And now we got this little smiler. All right, let's copy the layer. Or maybe, oh wait, do I need to fix the lines here? Wait a second, wait a second. What's this guy doing? All right, you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if I should just save it for the next time because all this hair is gonna take a while. And it's already been 2 hours, and I should let you guys go. And most importantly, I should let myself go, but not in the sense that you might have thought. All right, cool. What I want to leave you with on this Monday afternoon is that exactly that. Nothing. She has nothing to say. Anyways, this is the most anticlimactic outro I've had yet. I have a lot more art for you guys. I'm still waiting on that hardcover volume 4. And once I get it, it will be shoved in your faces immediately. That's a white bread promise. Meanwhile, you can find some of our wacky music on YouTube. If you type white bread down south, it's just your brain won't be able to fathom it. Also, we have an Instagram page where I try to post art, abstract art every day and occasionally fail. So it's not daily, but I'm doing my best. Other than that, you have just enjoyed 2 hours of your favorite Art Blonde show, uh, where she was trying to keep awake for the last hour, 45 minutes. That sugar that hits her brain is just not enough to make a difference. Anyways, thanks so much for sticking around, engaging in chats, and following White Bread Art. Support art in general, surround your life with art, and maybe you will get more intelligent from it. Maybe not. It depends on the art. Some art kills brain cells. I assure you, white bread art is not that kind of art. Anyways, yes, I am stretching time because I just want to do 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours precisely. Is that the word I'm looking for? Anyways, yes, I should be going. And you guys should get back to your lives. Stop spending money on stuff you don't need. Yes, those are my closing words to you. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. I got to like 7 more seconds. I'm counting out time. Yes, that's early Genesis. I'm trying to remember the lyrics too. Anyways, thanks a bunch, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.